Hi, my name is Paul Fucello. I'm a chef from Long Island, New York. I'd like to give you a little tour of my bachelor pad. I like to live the life of luxury, the finer things. Jeez, I'm sorry. It's my daughter's. It was all a lie, except for the chef part. Come on, I'll tell you about it. Here's where it basically started. Granted, my toys were much more masculine, but I started working with toy food as a child, and that's what actually spawned my love and passion for cooking. Coming from an Italian-American household, food has always been a huge influence in my life, and just watching my mother cook her sauce and meatballs, of course, it's like the telltale story of a chef, mama's meatballs and sauce. But you know what? It's true, because it tastes good, really. And, you know, you wake up on Sunday morning and the smell and aroma of basil and garlic and onions, I mean, it'll make anybody hungry, and she always fed us very well. The part I love about cooking is the history behind it. Behind me are actually some of my many cookbooks. I collect, you know, Escoffier, Leroux's Gastronomique, a lot of the classic staples, and it's great to see the recipes and how they're formulated from now to back then, where they were just totally off and bonkers in the way that they measured and how they, instead of listing the ingredients, just put it in a paragraph and you had to kind of read it like a story. Very, very strange. People ask me about why I'm so passionate about food, and the truth is I really can't answer you. It's just how I am and who I am. Everything I do in the kitchen, it's not just me applying my culinary fundamentals that I've learned in the past. It's me feeling it with emotion and putting my heart and soul into each dish, and it's not just food for me. It's something much, much more. It's sacred to feed somebody food. You're giving them something they're putting in their bodies. It's pretty sacred, and it's a pretty heavy, heavy weight to have on your shoulders, I feel, and it's something that I don't take lightly. Hi, these are some books. In these books are basically the literature of some of my biggest influences. Ma Gastronomie by Fernand Point. He is the epitome of the French chef. He used to start his day off with a magnum of champagne and really, really specified how much he loved quality and freshness of his food and loved how he prepared his dishes. It took him so long to develop just one dish, and I really do admire his work. I like to cook all different types of food. I love wild game because it's like real pioneer, frontier type food. It's the materials that they had when they first came to the United States. Venison and bear and duck and turkey and all that stuff. Really, really interesting food to cook. I like cooking Indian and real ethnic food. Italian food is great, of course, because I'm Italian. And I would like to focus more on high-end plate-ups and presentations and applications of different types of food. It's something that I haven't really gotten to work with a lot in my past, and I really look forward to working with some great chefs to teach me along the way. I'm still young, so I have plenty of time to learn, I feel. Fran Adria at El Bulli in Spain. I had to save up quite a bit of money just to get the used copy of this book, A Day at El Bulli. It's gigantic. It is incredibly filled with just a bunch of knowledge and molecular gastronomy, little tidbits of information and stuff that I'll probably never be able to make unless I actually work with him. The great thing about the food industry, I feel, is you get to meet tons of different people. Each line is unique in a restaurant because the line is dictated by the amount of covers you do, the amount of ticket systems they have, the way that they pick up the food, and actually the food that the chef, the executive chef, has implemented. How he wants it presented on a plate, how he wants it served, what temperature he wants things cooked. Every restaurant is individual and unique and has its own dynamic. You could be a stud on the line in one restaurant and you could be a complete disaster on the other. And it's just a great, great industry to keep you on your toes. The next is TK himself, Thomas Keller, ladies and gentlemen, French Laundry and Bouchon. He also has a cookbook called Ad Hoc at Home. It's fantastic. His food is very, very high-end, very chic, but takes the normal type of food that everybody's familiar with and just reworks it into something completely different. He has his favorite is oysters and pearls. He has the salmon tartare ice cream cone. I mean, just like very signature dishes that if you see it, you'll say, that's Thomas Keller. And if you see it and it looks ugly, you'll go, somebody tried to copy Thomas Keller. So in the end, no, I'm not a high-rolling bachelor. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm a chef, and I love what I do.